Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy will throw Luna out and advise Finn while Hope surprises Liam. At the Precipice house, Steffy just walked by and set up Luna in the living room, so she understandably flew into a rage. As Steffy grills Luna, Luna will defend her unanticipated visit and her desire to bond with her father. Steffy wouldn't suppose Luna should indeed be allowing of Finn as her pater. As far as Steffy's concerned, Luna and Finn aren't real family at all since she's interdicted them from having a relationship. Luna may argue that Steffy can't abolish their blood ties and push her to let Finn decide for himself. Finn may use that occasion to pipe up that he agrees with Steffy when it comes to shutting Luna out of his life. Luna wouldn't be so sure about that, but Steffy will ultimately decide she's done listening to Luna gripe and maintain for a future with Finn. Steffy will reiterate that it's not passing and throw Luna out, but she may give Finn a warning once Luna's gone. There's a good chance Steffy will worry since Finn didn't kick Luna out right down. Steffy may sweat that Luna is successfully lugging at Finn's heartstrings and remind him that their family's safety is at stake. While Steffy warns Finn that they've to cover themselves from Luna, Hope will catch Liam off guard at Brook Place. Liam will take a walk down memory lane with Hope before talk turns to the future. Hope will surprise Liam when she seems ready to fight for a new chapter together. This unforeseen flip in Hope's perspective will throw Liam for a circle, but he may not suspect that Steffy blurted the news of his inoperable brain excrescence. Carter will eavesdrop Hope making an important speech that includes some prognostications about her future with Liam. Some heartache is headed Carter's way as a result, so stay tuned for updates on all the raising drama. Hope kept quiet about Steffy's secret slip. Sheila also intruded Bill and Liam discussion. At Brook Place, Hope wanted to reach out to further specialists and figure commodity out to help Liam. Steffy claimed they'd formally gotten plenitude of opinions and that there was nothing they could do. Hope formally again plotted at the study of telling Beth and Kelly that their daddy wasn't going to be around presently. At Il Giardino, Bill and Liam traded justifications after their recent sweepstakes at the Spencer Manse. Life was too short to get stuck on a disagreement according to Liam, who had commodity to tell Bill. Before Liam could say more, Sheila intruded with praise for Bill over Luna amnesty. Liam complained about Luna's maternity test manipulation, but Sheila knew it must be tough for Bill to turn off his defensive passions toward her. After Sheila suggested that perhaps it wasn't too late for Luna and Finn, she took off and let Liam get back to his discussion with Bill. Bill wondered what Liam was going to tell him, so Liam talked about his admiration for his father. Liam thanked Bill for making him into the man he was so Bill got choked up and said he couldn't imagine his life without Liam in it. After Hope texted Liam to meet her, he got up to leave. Bill eventually let Liam know that he wouldn't accept his son's abdication from Spencer Publications and smiled over Liam leading them into the future rather. Liam paid another visit to Brooke's house, where he participated in a sweet discussion with Hope about how perfect Beth was. After Hope talked about allowing back on their exchanges, she admitted she felt like she took Liam and their love for granted. Liam didn't see it that way and refocused out that they'd both made miscalculations. Once Liam mentioned always being with Hope one way or another, he pulled her into a clinch as they both plotted to hide their heartbreaks. While Hope kept quiet about knowing Liam's medical news, Luna made a pitch to Finn at the Precipice house. Since Luna felt Steffy was the problem, she prayed Finn not to let his woman keep them piecemeal. Finn claimed his family was the most important thing to him and that he wouldn't do anything to beget pain for Steffy. After Finn made it clear that Luna couldn't come there again and that a relationship was off the table, Steffy walked through the door. That left Steffy looking shocked and furious as she demanded to know what Luna was doing there. Steffy will make some fierce prognostications about Luna being shut out of Finn's life for good. Remy might not be who everyone thinks he is. Remy came on the scene stalking Electra and keeping Luna's secret. Remy really hasn't been seen or heard from since fixing Bill AC. Could there be a reason for that, as well as the cleaner not indeed mentioning Nick and Brooke's son? The last time that Nick was seen, he appeared with Brooke to help her with a broken heart. Interestingly enough, Nick is back and formerly again, Brooke has a broken heart. Brooke and Taylor had a controversial and complicated plot featuring Jack's sexuality. It's relatively odd that little Jack hasn't been mentioned by Brooke or Taylor in times. It's like he doesn't indeed live, as if the cleaner has just cancelled that chapter. Mentioning the boy failed or is in boarding academy would be better than pretending he doesn't live. Suckers flashback, suckers know. The last we saw little Jack, he went down with Nick. So, why hasn't he been mentioned? While some suckers allowed that Nick might bring Jack to LA, supervising patron Casey Kasperzik said the son wouldn't be returning with the father. That doesn't mean that Jack isn't nearly differently on the oil, however. Casey did mention that Jack would be substantiated during Nick's visit. So, let's see where this plot could go. Remy could be little Jack. Maybe Jack was always a worried sprat. That might be why Taylor and Brooke no way mentioned Jack, or anyone differently for that matter. Maybe he was always dark and on a minatory path. With Remy sticking around Los Angeles, what if he's really Nick and Brooke's son? Brooke always gave Ridge a hard time about worried Thomas. So, what happens if Brooke has her own worried son? The Forresters protest off another of their notorious fashion shows. While all eyes are on the apparel out front. It's been a fleet couple of months at Forrester Creations thanks to Carter and Hopes. But now that the Forresters are back in charge, they're ready to reclaim their spot in the fashion world. An iconic Forrester fashion show. Have a great show, Steffi says as models walk the runway showing off Ridge's and Zen's rearmost designs. Camera bulbs flash and the crowd looks on in amazement at the rearmost Forrester originals. Brooke is in her dressing room getting ready for the show. An angry Taylor also storms into the room. Odds are Taylor is furious about another of Brooke's plays for Ridge. Although she advised Brooke to back off, Miss Logan isn't giving up on her fortune. While Brooke would typically bewail about Ridge in front of Taylor, she doesn't have time. Brooke is due out front for the show, but Taylor stops her and shuts the door. "What have you done?" a hysteric Brooke asks when they see Aunt get out. Sheila surprised Finn. She showed up to his office to speak on Luna's behalf. Sheila is trying to guilt-trip Finn into seeing his son. Finn was back at the office after minding for Liam. He to work on some other matters. But also he was intruded by his studies. Finn's mind was on his son. His mama, Lee, noticed that this situation was importing on him. That's when she advised him to stay down from Luna. Shortly after Lee left, Sheila snuck into Finn's office. She was there to be an advocate for Luna. Sheila wanted to express her gratefulness to Finn for giving her another grandchild. She also wanted to maintain Luna's case for having her father in her life. Finn just wanted Sheila to leave him alone. As of this moment, he doesn't consider Luna as his son, but that could change. This is the alternate time that Finn has spoken to Sheila, yet he hasn't told his woman about it. He's formerly keeping secrets from Steffi. She has no idea that he's having moping studies about his son. It seems as if Finn is hysterical to speak his mind. Steffi told Finn that Luna couldn't be in their lives. That was the end of the discussion. This matter is over for debate, especially when it involves a cold thoroughbred killer. But Finn could have regrets about not being in Luna's life. He might want to help her get back on the straight and narrow. The question is, what's Finn's Achilles heel? He'll ultimately have a moment of weakness that will lead him back to his son. We're interested in seeing how this plays out.